So I don't really know what to talk about for today's video, so I went to my mom. And she brought up the worst story ever, because I feel personally very bad that I did this as a child. So my middle name is the same as my grandmother's name. Like, I was named after her, and my mom has my grandma's name as her middle name too. And that all works out. It's not some weird name, like it's not a family name, which we really should be embarrassed about. But for some reason, as a child, I hated this name. Like, I don't know what was going through my head, but I just remember I hated it with such a passion. Like, I had to kill this name. So I was probably like 8 or 9, I want to say, and I was at my grandma's house because they used to watch me and my brother after school. So I went to my grandma's bedroom door, knocked on the door, and she's like, "Oh, hey Jade, what is it?" And I'm like, "I give you back your name." And I actually physically took my hand and gave her back her name. So I was no longer that as my middle name. I don't want to tell you guys. Anyway, so I gave it back to her, and I'm like, "No, no, I have no middle name now, ever." And so that was rude, because that's her name. Like, I voiced how much I hated this name to the person whose name that was. How horrible is that? It turns out when my mom saw my grandma a couple days ago, my grandma brought it up. And she actually asked my mom, "Did I do something wrong? Did I make her hate me in some way?" "No, Grandma. No. I'm sorry. I love you, but I just didn't like the name back then." Maybe I was jumping on the bandwagon because for some reason nobody in my school liked our middle names. Like, it was always a secret. "Hush, hush, what's your middle name?" kind of thing. Weird, but whatever. And I gave her back her name. It had nothing to do with her. So that's my awkward childhood. I have so many more. So many more. I was a friggin' social wreck as a kid. So I have a lot more where that came from. Hey, so I just finished recording the video and I was like, oh, before I edit I want to play a video game. So I picked up Smash Brothers. That's a fun game. Oh no, you know what's in there? Wii Sports and Hell's Kitchen. And I was like, okay, that's weird. Maybe it's in Mario Kart. Oh no, nothing's in there. You know where Mario Kart is? It's in Wii Sports. None of our games are in the right cases. Why?